Yo, guys, I'm excited to be back again. Remember, I told you guys earlier in the day that I was going to be back with some exciting news, and something has happened or something is happening with a certain superstar, and I'm going to share with you all the tea as regards that one. But first, I want to say a very big thank you to you guys for all that you do for us. Thank you for your likes, thank you for your subscriptions, thank you for your comments. Thank you for being a part of our community. I see everything that you do, and from my heart, I say thank you so much. Please continue to do as much as you can to see that we get to the place that we need to be. We love and appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much. So yeah, I actually particularly love stories of people doing big things from small places. I mean, it just really warms my heart. And to be honest, no people first start race the winner, but I mean everybody's got to give it a shot, And Ayomaf has made a huge step into bagging a Grammy. I mean, he's had an incredible year, from cosigns and Top Guns rooting for him. I mean, he's really solidified himself as the next rated artist. And he's actually impressively made a submission for the Grammys. And I mean, like I said, he's had an incredible year. He's had a super amazing run. Making the submission for the Grammy is something he wouldn't have thought would happen so fast. But I mean, who says no? I mean, Coffee did that, in the formative years of her career, so to speak. And then she won a Grammy. And so, yeah, maybe this is Ayomaf's time. We never really know. But, I mean, it's what it is. And we really are excited for him and we root for him. We are actually looking forward to that one. Ayomaf submitted Dila, the song that he had with Fireboy DML, for the Best African Music Performance. And a lot of people have had a lot of things to say about this one, saying, Ayomaf, this is quite too early. But who says? I mean, you can actually shoot for the stars and then you get it. And for me, I just feel like, yeah, why not? I mean, he's actually done a lot of work to be able to push for that. And we hope that he gets it. We don't know. That category is actually tight. Very, very tight. But, I mean, a boy can dream. And we're really excited for Ayomaf. Congratulations for pushing, for that one. And we're looking to see how that actually plays out. Fingers crossed for that one. And we wish him all the best. Moving on swiftly to Asake. Asake has had an impressive run since the release of his Lungu Boy album. From groundbreaking moments of charting across multiple streaming platforms to sold-out shows and concerts. He's really warming up to become one of the most talked about Afrobeat artists that has ever emerged from Africa and Nigeria. And right now, the Lungu Boy album has surprisingly, I shouldn't even say surprisingly, the Lungu Boy album has actually surpassed 150 million streams on Spotify. That's actually whooping. And he's actually done a cumulative 1 billion streams on Apple Music. This is crazy impressive. And for me, Asake is one person that just goes about his business. There's no negative news from his side like the other guys, apart from recently, the news of him smashing somebody's phone. It was just in his feelings in that moment. These things happen, right? So we can actually forgive him. He's not like cantankerous, like that kind of person that's just in the news for very negative reasons. So yeah, we can actually forgive him and move on. But Asake is doing incredible things, and we really love to see these kind of things happen with our superstars. Moving on swiftly to Wizkid. And Wizkid Wizkid is one person that I don't understand how he moves, right? But this time he's not on X throwing fuel to fire or dragging his compatriots. He's onto something really exciting. And maybe these expectations around Jada P, giving birth or dropping his baby number 5 is something that, is just warming his heart and putting him in such a state that says, okay, maybe I'm gonna be a new dad, so maybe I know go try to move the way I moved before. Maybe it's time to put, an end to all these incessant beef, like I call it. Or is maybe an OG in his ear advising him to tread softly? Nobody knows, because Wiz will be Wiz, and you never know what to expect from him, right? So Wizkid is going to one of the chillest islands, and this time it's to headline a show in Dominica. It's the Dominica World Creole Music Festival at the Windsor Park, and this is going to happen on the 26th of October 2024. and fans are super excited and gearing for this one. This is going to be the first time that Wizkid was going to perform, live after the whole brawl that, the whole hula baloo, calling out Davido and all that BS. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to that. A lot of fans are actually looking forward to this one, and probably we'll see the best of Wizkid. And every time Wizkid comes with his subtle, demeanor of giving his fans that cool boy, easy boy vibe, but on his keypads we'll see a different Wiz. Probably this time we'll get to see everything that Wiz represents, the Wizkid in his entirety. We'll get to see all that, and for us it's just going to be great music, vibes and chills. So if you're gonna be in Dominica, get ready, because Wizkid is coming with the energy, and you're definitely going to have a very, very awesome, amazing time. Fingers crossed for that one. And of course, when it happens, we'll give you all the scoop, everything you need to know about the show. And of course, like I always say, stick with us, right? So Dave and Wizkid's amazing song System has been certified gold in the UK. And for me, I think this is pretty impressive. A lot of people are alluding to the fact that Wizkid has the star power energy, and everybody that he features on the project, or anybody that features him on the project, gets to, rub off on that grace and that positivity, that star power thing that Wizkid possesses. I think that's actually true, because everything that Wizkid does just kind of like, brings people together, to tap, and these things actually just really generates the streams, multiple streams, certifications and all that. We see what he's doing with MMS. MMS is charting, MMS is doing crazy numbers, and that's the same thing that's rubbing off on Dave right now. He's been certified gold in the UK, and this is quite impressive. We're super excited for Dave. Dave should be buzzing as well as Wizkid, and we think that this is something really positive. Really want to see things like this happen, so we're not really getting into all the beef zone. Let's see positive things happen around with our music and across the fronts of Afrobeat, right? So Big Wiz, congratulations, and Dave also congratulations. Now, moving on to Davido. Davido has been beaming with smiles regardless. I say regardless because last week he was on the roast, and the chief griller was Wizkid. Wizkid held firm on this guy's neck. And interestingly, Davido hasn't come out to say anything else. Regarding this whole thing that happened last week. He's just really moving on. Davido has been on some positive vibe and energy from the Puma deal, with Billboards splashed across high-rising buildings all over the world. Davido is in his chill era. Puma is going crazy for this guy right now. The marketing, everything around this whole endorsement deal is just so sublime, and it's looking really, really chilled. I think the Davido camp should really be excited, because there's so much excitement coming from everything that surrounds Davido in this moment. Of course, Davido was in Warri yesterday for the Warri Again show, and it was an electric performance. Davido will never, under deliver if there's anything like that. He always tops everything that he does, and his performances are always super electric, and the fans are saying this is a one in a lifetime performance and something that they will never forget in a hurry. But there's something that actually we want to report. Remember last year? I think it was last year. Davido was accused by the former president of the Nigerian Football Association, NFA, Amaju Pitney, of collecting money for a performance that he didn't show up for, and it was it was messy. It was really messy, and it was a huge brawl between the two, with both calling out each other on social media, and Amaju wasn't having it, and Davido was like, "Yo, F that shit," because do you know how much I command? How much did you pay me that you're gonna, you're gonna be coming online to spill and, just yarn all this dust? Amaju wasn't having it as well too, and it was really, really a big issue. But In a video that surfaced online, Amaju, Pinnick, and Davido were, seen together in the same space. They were at the Olu of Warriors Palace to pay homage to the monarch, and it seemed like the beef has been squashed because for them to be in the same space, some people are leading to the fact that the Olu of Warriors probably might have called them together to just put things, to rest. And it seemed that the air is really clear again, and everybody's really moved on because he was at the Warrior Again show to perform, and there were no negative vibes or energy. So it seemed like all is well again. So yeah, but no words from Amaju, Pinnick or Davido, but we know for certain that Davido is out there just being himself and just enjoying the moment and enjoying everything that he's enjoying, if I have to put it that way, because he's onto some really, really amazing stuff and positive energy always. And we preach this all the time, for our superstars and our artists to just focus on the music and just leave all these nonsenses behind. I mean, yeah, beef is good sometimes. It just hits up the polity, if I have to put it that way. But we are all for positive energy, and we hope that it continues to, bring everyone together. This whole era of calm and, less noise, just brings everybody to era. And of course, like I said, Grammy submissions are on, and Nigerians or our superstars are actually killing it. There are like multiple entries for different categories, and we're really, really hopeful that this time we get to see, I beg your pardon, a lot of our artists come home with the Grammys. Fingers crossed for that one, and definitely we'll be back to share all the sizzling, amazing news with you guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us, and we deeply appreciate you guys. Let us know what you think about Wizkid's anticipated show, and do you think that Wizkid is taking a chill pill because of the expectations around his new baby, or you think that Wizkid is just taking his time and is going to strike again? Let us know in the comment section what you think, and we'll be right back to reply every one of them. Thank you so much, and please stay safe and have an amazing day.